Hey, what's going on, everybody? You know who it is. It's JJ back at it like an addict, no rehab, because you know I'm addicted to giving you guys all this advice and information you're gonna need to get that car out of your dreams open. Don't know if you can really hear me over the auction right now, but we're just gonna do a weekly auction walkthrough, and at the end of this video I'll be giving you guys some advice for the end of this video. So we'll do a quick little walkthrough. They don't have that many cars this week. They don't have that many cars this week, so we'll just walk through and see. Just do a quick little walk through, and then give you guys some good advice at the end of this video. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's make sure it's showing right. It's showing good. See what we got. Volkswagens and Polas. Nothing much. What's going on, Bubby? Just looking at all the cars y'all got today. Another nice Mustang this week. Man, people getting rid of these Mustangs, man. People not digging the Mustangs no more. Or people having kids so they gotta upgrade or something. Been a lot of Mustangs I've been seeing. One Mustang right there, another Mustang right there. People getting rid of their sports cars. Super Duty. Gosh, man, this is a nice truck. 2012, 93,000 miles. That's a nice truck. Beautiful truck right there. Beautiful. Nice truck. That's nice. Even nicer truck right here. What we got? 2500 HD Duramax. Oh yeah, even nicer truck. Get a picture of that one before I go. But yeah, people, the prices of these vehicles are still high, still going up. I don't know what's going on with people, but the prices are still going up right now. So hey, whatever you can do. Whatever you can do. But look at this. We'll show this little Buick right here. Waiting for $800. I mean, seemed like it ran pretty decent, but $800 seems a pretty high on the high end side. But that's just kind of me. I mean, the interior is not the best, and then it has no, there's no damage in the back. This Nissan Ren right here went for $1,200, which really ain't that bad. I mean, if you go get the paint touched up for a couple $100, you can probably sell that for like $2,500, $2,800, just depends. But let's continue this walk through. Just walking through. Make sure it's still viewing. Make sure we're still getting a good view. Yeah, we still. Not a lot of cars. Not a lot of cars this week, but oh well. Look at that little silver Ford Taurus, 98 Ford Taurus. Went for $900. Ain't that crazy? $900. So plus the buyer fee, because when it's like $100 something, so you got about $1,000 into a Taurus. Then if you gotta do any work to it, then you know that's another, just say $150 for work. So you got $1,150 in a 98 Taurus. I mean, what you gonna try to sell it for? I mean, you could try to sell it for $1,500. Don't know if you're gonna get $1,500 out of Taurus. I mean, when I first got into the car business, when I first opened my lot, them Tauruses used to sell for like $200-300. Now they $900 to $1,000 for them Tauruses. I don't know what happened. As y'all see, that Monte Carlo still here since last week, asking way too much money for it. So don't think that's ever gonna sell. Think he'll have to take that back to a lot and sell that one on his own. This row of cars are being ran through now. So yeah, just want to do a simple little walkthrough and, you know, give you guys some good advice at the end of this video. You know, some sound advice. you know, advice may work for you, may not work for you, but nice little Honda. Nice Honda. It's just a walk around, and you know, get you guys some good advice and go from there. So we had done with the auction. I was able to, my brother, we went there together. He was able to get one car. Prices was, like I said, if you know, you've seen early in the video, prices were still high, but this information is just kind of going to be for like the public, you know. Public, man, if you go into an auction, please bring somebody with you that knows about cars. Please bring somebody that knows about cars, because I see a lot of you guys be public people, y'all be happy that y'all have some money in your pocket and y'all don't really be knowing anything about cars, and y'all go buy these cars and don't go out, y'all don't check anything, y'all just basically see the outside of the vehicle, like, oh, it looks nice on the outside. Just because the vehicle looks nice on the outside doesn't mean anything. Like, you know, it could have something wrong with the front end, the motor could be bad, the transmission could be bad. Man, bring somebody with you guys that know about cars. Get to the auction early, man. If you're a public, this is just helpful advice, because I see it, I'll be seeing it all the time at these auctions. Like, you people, we get some money and y'all happy, and then y'all go buy a car and I'll be like, man, that car is no good, and y'all just be happy to be bidding on it. Like, I try to, like, as many people as I can, I try to do my best. Like, if I see a car that I know is no good, that I checked it out, I'll at least go over there and at least try to stop somebody to help them out, you know, at least like as many people as I can. But I can't help everybody, and you know, all dealers are not going to be honest and trustworthy, so they're not. And then you got to think about it, you know, cars are at the auction for a reason. They're at the auction either because they can't sell them, the car has a problem, or you know, a lot of major dealerships, they get a lot of trade-ins, so you might have a lot of trade-ins, but you know, the car is at the auction for some reason. And especially if the car is like going for cheap, it's going to have a problem with it, and you don't want it to have a motor or transmission problem. Like, yeah, if you get something like the wheel bearing, or you know, battery or alternator or something like that, something minor, then okay. But a lot of times y'all guys don't be checking these cars out. Like if you know a car got a bad head gasket or something like that, or leaking coolant, you can smell it. Like, you can smell that. But you got, like, I see a lot of public, man, it just irritates me, because I just see y'all throwing y'all money away, and it's just like this. I try to help as many people as I can, but I can't help everybody at once. So like I just said, like, bring somebody that with you that knows about cars. Don't just think like you got money, and like, bring somebody who knows about cars, or at least check out the car. You know, like at these auctions, like, you're allowed to pop the hood, you can check the oil, you can check the coolant levels, you can check, you know, you can get in the car, put it in driving reverse, you know, check and make sure the transmission is engaging, man. It just see it, like, you just come out there, and like I said, a lot of these dealers, they're gonna be running a lot of their junk cars through there, just because, you know, the public, y'all itching to spend y'all money, because y'all got money, so y'all itching to spend it, so they send their junk cars through there, and then they sell them for way more than what they got into them, and now you left with there with a junk car, and they're happy. I mean, me, if I can't sell it, or if it's a junk, like, I try to sell everything I come across as well, but if it's a junk car, it's no good, I'll just send it to the auction. Like, not the auction, I'm gonna just send it to the salvage yard. Like, I don't run any cars through the auction, I just buy cars from the auction, and you know, I get them and sell them, and then if they're no good, like I said, I'll send them to the salvage yard. I don't do that, sending them back to the auction, trying to palm my problem off on nobody, because that's just not how you want to do any business. But yeah, that's just the end of this video. If you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to the channel, share the video, and like I said, you know, when I reach 5K, maybe when I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'll be giving away a car. You never know what's going to happen, but if you haven't already, you know, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. We're gonna be dropping a lot of information for you guys. Appreciate you guys. I'm out.